This is Goddess for next year for a room reading, and I'm gonna do a room reading. So we have Kinas in reverse with consumption. Someone is consumed in whatever they've created for themselves. There's something that they've done and they're consumed. It's fallen all back on them. We have algae right here. It's all about some type of connection. Those are algae. Some type of connection. Yeah, some type of connection and a partnership that is in balance with Edwas, Merkstaff, and reserved, reverse. There's a disloyalty and a connection. And now somebody's consumed and maybe isolating themselves with solitude. They're imbalanced because of the things that they are doing. Everything is falling back on them. We have Tiwa's Merkstaff. Yeah, somebody has done some type of injustice. This story, I don't remember all the stories, but I know this story is of this beautiful woman. She's a giant. And basically what she was tricked into, not even tricked into, she was manipulated into being with somebody because he threatened her. He wanted to be with her. She denied it. She didn't want to be with him. But he threatened to put a curse on her. And she was manipulated into, or forced into the connection, into being with somebody. So somebody is consumed in this connection with somebody. But it's an imbalanced and disloyal connection. And then we have Lagoose right here with emotion. It stirred up all type of emotions with somebody. Yeah, with Fehu Merkstaff, it's coming. Somebody's in a financial hardship. In this story, her husband is every time that he goes on a trip, this woman's gets taken advantage of. Her stuff gets stolen from her. She's not protected. And stuff keeps getting stolen from her. I think she had like a necklace stolen from her every time her husband's gone. So it's like somebody has caused sorrow for somebody for not being present, for not being there. Somebody has lost money for somebody being absent in a connection, in a relationship. I'm gonna pull three more, nine rules and runes and rolls. 9 runes in total. I pulled 3 more. Yeah, and it's caused some type of stagnation and lack of growth. So if somebody's consumed in a connection, that causes, that's an injustice type of relationship. They're consumed in it, and it's lack of growth with Berkana and Merkstaff. So we have Kinaz in reverse, Tiwaz and Berkana. Consumed in something that they had created. So they could have been involved in some type of thing. They're involved in something to where now they're consumed in it. So they created some type of injustice, and now they're consumed in it. And it's causing a lack of growth. So with Uruz right here, this is the cow. This is the cow that the milk produces life. She licks the salt to produce the first Odin's brothers. I'm not quite sure with that story. But this is some type of transition. Somebody's taking some type of transition. So something's changing. There's a connection that's changing. It could be too evil. No. This Lagoose is tricking me out. Because Lagoose is flow. Something's flowing. Lagoose reminds me of water, of a river flowing. A connection is changing. The flow of the connection is changing. It's in a it's flowing in a different direction than someone thought it was supposed to. We have the recess with action. Somebody's taking some type of action. Because now there is it's transitioning into an action or uh, transitioning into maybe somebody's having to try to defend themselves. The recess is the thorn. This also could just be a, not a nice person. A person who has what it was down here. So we have Ewas. Let me put these cards down. So we have Ewas with solitude, disloyalty in a relationship and a connection, and then we have financial loss with Fehu, and then we have the recess. Somebody has isolated themselves. Somebody who could have money issues has isolated themselves within a community or within a partnership. Yeah, within a partnership with Algiz, and with Kinos. They're engulfed in some type of financial issue. But there is a connection with somebody else. There's a partnership. So they had some type of partnership. But somebody might have been manipulated into this partnership. Because this partnership has a lack of growth. It's stagnated. And somebody could have an idea with Lagoose in the middle with intuition. With Lagoose in the middle, somebody's beginning to understand the imbalance and the lack of growth. They're beginning to catch on to somebody. Somebody has lost a lot of money. Somebody has lost money and somebody is in debt. And they're beginning to understand why. This lack of growth is because somebody was manipulated into a connection where there is disloyalty and consumed. They're consumed in disloyalty and imbalanced. With somebody who is always on the defense. They don't have any money. They're imbalanced with connection with Algiz. Yeah, it's a relationship where somebody's is consumed, engulfed in some type of disloyalty, financial hardship, and always maybe having to defend themselves. there's two ways. Somebody's trying to defend themselves against some type of somebody transitioned into a lack of growth. So somebody's money has stopped. And somebody's having to defend themselves for that financial loss. Because now they're left alone with having to pick up the pieces. Somebody has realized all this and it's trying to make a transition. It's trying to build up strength and health. So it's like somebody's trying to make a relationship work, but no matter how they do it, it's no matter how what they do, it's still imbalanced and it's still they're consumed in fire. Like nothing's changing. I'm getting that I don't know. It's a lot of stop and go, stop and go. Like somebody thinks they're moving forward, but then they're not. So somebody looks like somebody with a goose in the middle, with the intuition and flow. It's like somebody thought things were going well, but then they experienced some type of financial loss in an imbalanced relationship with somebody where they're having to defend themselves. Somebody's on the offense and somebody's on the defense. But Tiwa's in reverse. It's a dishonorable connection. Somebody's selfish. And this is why they're experiencing some type of lack of growth and consumption. You can't really see all that much. There you go. Still can't really see that much. Oh, it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. I'm reading. Oh my God, really? I'm reading diagonal, vertical, and horizontal. Oh my God. Hope you want to see the cards. Mind the mess. You know what? I pretty much got the message. So I'm going to end this reading. I hope that you guys got the gist of the reading. I hope that you enjoyed the reading. I hope that I'm getting better. And I will see you guys later. Peace.